Hey guys, Jennuine Love checking in. Day number 29 of 30 days Facebook Lives. I can't believe we've been doing this for 30 days. That's like mind-blowing. Say hi when you pop on. So today I wanted to share a quick thought about knowing your why releases the how. Knowing your why releases the how. And we've inevitably, like at some point, heard someone say to us, well, you know, what is your why? What is your big why for your life? What is your big why for your business? What is your big why for, you know, your legacy and, you know, why you want a certain thing, whether it's a relationship or, you know, an experience or a place to live or whatever the big thing is that you want. A lot of times coaches and mentors will ask you to tap into your why. What is the reason that you want this experience, right? And it's good to be in that energy of knowing why, because intention really is everything, you know? So it's one thing, hey Pyra, so good to see you live. It's one thing to know the big why of why you're doing something. And it's also important to keep the energy of why all along the way. Like we're carrying the little whys all along the way. So what the hell do I mean by that? Well, okay, so your big reason for your business, the why, you know, each step that you're taking in that, why am I sending this email? Why am I wanting to hit this financial goal? Why am I signing up with this coach? Why am I buying this course? Why am I doing these Facebook Lives? Why am I posting on my blog? Why? Because a lot of times what we do without even realize it, we slip into trying to take actions because we think that the actions are going to be the how. And the why and the how are completely different energies. It's kind of like an energetic algebra equation that we're doing here, right? The energy of why and how are completely different. And quite frankly, it is never our responsibility to know how. It's our responsibility to, hey Amy, to be in the energy of why. Why do I want to accomplish this? Because when you're in the energy of why feels like curiosity. It feels like clarity. It feels like hope. It feels like fun. It feels like excitement. And then if you slip over into the how energy, it can feel, you know, like confusion and disharmony and, you know, frustration and fear and doubt. Because the majority of the time we don't know how, but we always know why. We always know why we want to experience these things and have this, you know, life that we're wanting to create. We know why. So it's just important for us to cultivate that all along the way, not just the big why, you know, not just the big, okay, I want to leave a legacy, but keep the why, the little why all along the way, every single day. Why am I doing this? Why am I taking this action? Why am I thinking this thought? You know, keep yourself in check with your why so that you can be on that energy, because the energy that you play in of why actually releases the how. And then all of a sudden you get an inspired action step to take. And then when you take that action step, it is a part of the how. Hey, David, but if you come in and keep cultivating the energy of how, I don't know how this is going to work. Oh, I know why I want it to work, but I don't know how it's going to work. I know why I want this, but I don't know how I'm going to get it. You mix up your whole vibration and jack everything up, and then you get mixed manifestations because mixed vibrations lead to mixed manifestations, and you get a whole lot of what you want with a whole lot of what you don't want. Right? So I just want to encourage us to allow ourselves to play and stay in the energy of why, not just write it down on our vision board or tack it up on the mirror. This is why, this is my big why for my life. But what are your whys every single day? What are your whys? Stay in that energy, play with that energy, feel how that feels in your body. And anytime you're tempted to use your brilliance, because you are brilliant, to think about how you're going to manifest this thing or how you can make it happen, check in with your actions. Why am I doing this? Am I doing this because I think this is a part of how it'll work out? Or am I genuinely doing this because that's what my soul wants to do? That's what I'm inspired to do. That's what I'm led to do. Because they're totally different energies. And again, we are not meant to figure out how. We are meant to relax and allow and to continually remind ourselves why. Check in why. And you ready for this? Your why constantly changes. Now you're going to have some that are the same throughout, big whys. Like I've always wanted to leave a legacy. I've always wanted to build up people and uplift people and remind them of their power. That's never changed. But the ways that I show up doing that have shifted over the last decade. It has definitely shifted. So that therefore my why has shifted. And that's another reason why you don't need to worry about how, because your why shifts. And if you're so attached to this one thing, this one way, you're gonna bump your head a lot. And it's not gonna be fun. But if you stay in the energy of why and that curiosity of why, right? Then the how is continually released to you over and over and over. And you begin to really build that energetic muscle, right? You begin to build that muscle that says, you know what? I am supported by literally all of the universe. And when you really trust and believe that, it becomes fun to dance with why, you know, without trying to sidestep with how and then trip up and then fall on the dance floor, right? Dance with why, and the how will be revealed to you in such beautiful and miraculous ways, and you'll wonder why you ever spent time trying to figure out how. Take that burden off of your shoulders, take that burden off your mind, and let yourself play in the energy of why. Why do you want this? Why are you doing this? Why do you want this experience, right? So, I think I read everything on my notes without even glancing at them. I'm just double checking. Yeah, so that's what I wanted to share today. And listen, I know firsthand how important things can seem. And sometimes we feel like we don't have time to sit in kumbaya and just, you know, play with why, you know. I get it. The more important things seem to us, the more important it feels that we take some kind of action right here, right now. But if we're in the energy of panic and stress and trying to figure out how, the results are not going to be what we want. We're going to be left frustrated and, you know, stressed out and confused, right? But if we give up the illusion that we had control and realize that the only thing that we can effectively control is our own vibration. But that our own vibration is what attracts and brings everything to us. So your vibration can be one that plays in why. Why am I doing this? Why do I want this? Why is this important to me? And then the universe will show you how to bring the things that you want about in an easy, aligned way that will literally surprise and delight you and knock your freaking socks off. I could spend the rest of the night telling you stories that would blow your mind, because they damn sure blew mine, about how the universe blessed me in ways that I was just like, what the? Are you serious right now? Pinch me, pinch me, pinch me. Big things that felt big to me because I didn't know how, but I sure didn't know why. And when I let myself just sit in that energy, it really did open up instructions, clarity, divinely inspired actions that led to the full-blown manifestations, right? So I want to leave you with that thought tonight, and I will see you all tomorrow for day 30. Okay, I love y'all so much. Namaste.